Just off target. Completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpunch is
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
skill for skill, tap for tap. Suck the punch, then you have it.
Pretty much even Steven.
Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker's on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. Well, you just know he's got that feeling tonight. Alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight. Emmanuel Augustus is making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. Emmanuel Augustus is making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch law.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Come on, baby.
Pernell Whitaker stumbled back. He just got hurt.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch law.
When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it could be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get it.
When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it could be really effective.
Great right was lined up, but he missed. Now he ties up there. Good flush, straight left hand. Halfway through round number one. Comes across with a hook up top. Nice strike after catching one by Augustus. Good flush, straight left first round. Nice combination by Burnell with him. So we come to the end. Clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
And he just holds on there. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Nice work. Nice work. You're doing well. Okay. I need you.
Yeah.
Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit.
You're letting this get away. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. Relax. Wipeout. You're winning this fight. Estás ganando. Just keep doing what you
I want you on this guy. All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip. It's almost done. You had him that way. This is yours. You hear me?
One, two, three, four, five.
This can't go all the way. You won't win on points. Nobody. Head. It's open.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of me.
Hold him, damn it! Hold him!
King. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. 8 rounds of light heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Dawson's showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is the guy that is just relaxed and promised to be the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring. Kelly Pavlik showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway.
Is this a good matchup with Pavlik facing a well-rounded guy like this?
Yeah, it is, because you got to get it out of the way sooner or later. You got to go rounds, and there's a chance that he'll have to go rounds, and that means into areas he hasn't been yet.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Kelly Pavlik. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Pavlik packs a punch with that left hand. Gets rid of that effort. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Kelly Pavlik. Pavlik's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Kelly Pavlik showing off that jab. Dawson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Final 10 seconds. He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's right inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Right to the head with that right. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. You can see his big shot. The right came clean. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Teddy, obviously when you're an undefeated middleweight champion of the world, you must do a lot of things really well. But pick out a few things that you like about Kelly Pavlik.
Well, I think you touched on it already. He does a lot of things well. There's not one thing he does great, but there's nothing that he does really badly. He's a guy that pays attention to the body. He's a guy that uses his jab to set the table.
Pavlik's tagged by a hook.
Close the gap.
Gets rid of that body shot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Protecting his head well with his guard.
You're not winning, and you're not losing, kid, but you're not winning. And we have to throw more than this guy. We can pull it ahead.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
Solid left hand to the head.
Come on, kid.
Dawson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Pavlik's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Halfway through this round here. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kelly Pavlik.
You need to keep that head moving.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Uppercuts on the inside.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And this round comes to an end.
I want to see that power.
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Kelly Pavlik's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
Good flush shot upstairs. Pavlik showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Back to the body. Stay on the inside.
Dawson's doing really well on the outside.
Come on.
Nice work with the left hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Come on, kid, focus.
You see him holding on.
Don't stay in one spot.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
We count down the final moments of this round. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy can be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
Blocks the headshot. Halfway into round number 5 here. Well committed to jab from Kelly Pavlik, we're seeing. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
There you go.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kelly Pavlik. Pavlik's corner right now knows what's going down here. They got a fighter who can win this fight, but they need to urge him to win this fight here in the later stages. Good right hand.
Don't walk into his punches.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Pavlik's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Keep your head moving.
Halfway through round 6.
Just like that. Just like that. Back to the body.
Nice work. Nice work.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Close the jab.
Nice strike after catching one by Kelly Pavlik. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Scored well up top.
Inside.
Off target with that hook. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Chad Dawson showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Dawson's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Keep your hands up.
Havlic's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Come on, kid.
Havlic's combination punching is working well here. Halfway through the 7th round. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep your back off the rope.
Kelly Pavlik so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landed.
Hand movement, hand movement. Side to side. Keep doing what you're doing.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And that's the end of round 7.
Final round. This is what champions are made of. All right, listen.
Chad Dawson's leading on your scorecard as we start round number 8, Teddy. But there is some doubt here. Only a few rounds remain.
Yeah, don't forget now in the other corner what's going on. We're just looking at one side here, Joe. But in the other corner, they're very aware of what's going on. They're behind. They're telling their guy, get after him. So it's not going to be enough to just stay status quo. This guy better be ready to lift up his concentration a little.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Kelly Pavlik. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
That's where you want big. See those come?
Havlic's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times. Havlic's hurt by a big shot. He was stunned, now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kelly Pavlik. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Ten seconds to go in this, the final round. Final bell of a close fight. Teddy, sometimes there's close fights that are actually easy to score. This wasn't one of them.
No, you could make arguments for both guys almost every round.
Dawson's your winner by majority decision, Teddy.
I know there's going to be something to talk about in the barbershops around the city, around the state tomorrow, because a lot of people are going to have a different look about that decision.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.